Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something coming in from, I believe this is NC Blade. Alright, today I'm opening up my box with my Benchmade carbon fiber S90V bug out. Pretty cool little knife with the axis lock or crossbar. Let's see what we got. Okay, alright, we got some Sour Patch candy. Oh, these are the guys with the jokes. I love these. Got a little sticker, and then we got, what is this? A Microtech, huh? So this is who we're supporting, right? Thank you for supporting our small business. These guys are awesome. A lot of cool stuff there, by the way, if you haven't checked them out. But we have to check out the joke because these are dad jokes, so be ready. Thank you, NC Blade. Why do reindeer wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Ba-dum-bum. I love that. I love that. That's cool. Thank you for doing a dad joke and a Christmas joke together. I think that's super cool. Thank you for the Sour Patch. I'm sure my kids will steal it. I don't think I have this one yet, so it might go on my wall of stickers. All right. Microtech Signature Series. I don't think I've ever had a Signature Series before, right? What could this be? All right. Some of you guys may know. I want to share this with you together. So it does come with, oh, we do get our sticker. Introduced in the Blade New Culinary Show featuring Tony Marfion. Huh, culinary show. Okay, interesting. All right, what do we have here? What? This looks like something you've already had, Rob. Looks like it, but it's small. Something, did it break? Is it broken? Is it shrunk or something? No, it's the right size. This is the Microtech MSI Mini. And this particular serial number is number 49, made on November 2025, MSI M. It's, I think this is a steel clip. Yeah, steel clip. Definitely going to look, see if Lynch already has a clips for it, because I don't like steel clips. Just a personal thing. You can reverse carry this. This is the aluminum scales, right? Look at this little RAM-LOK, a miniature one. All right, here we go. Ready? This is. I'm not. First of all, the size, really nice. The MSI was way too big for me. I loved it, but it's too big. But here we go. Ooh, all right. A little thinner, big old thumb studs. Let's try the lock. Oh yeah. Now can I do one? You. Now can we do the middle finger bonus flick? Yes. Let's do left. You can if I'm lefty. There we go. Look at that. Of course, you can do the RAM-LOK as well. Let's see the RAM-LOK. And they're nice and solid. How about this? Any blade play? No. Now, it does move as soon as you move there because that's typical. It's similar to a crossbar lock or axis lock. The difference in this one is these have Omega springs. This is different. It's up here on top, and it has the spring back here. And of course, they did this after the crossbar lock patent ran out, so there wouldn't be any legal issue with it. Oh yeah, you can choke up really nice. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Now they had a satin version, which I would have preferred. I love the swedge on top. I love this right here. It's a nice thickness, not super huge. Oh yeah, that's really nice. It's a good size. Let's compare that to the bug out size. Pretty close to a bug out size. How about that? But you got a nice choke up point, which I like. Let's compare that to the Lush Divo Knives recent drop. Yeah, it's really close to that, especially with the thumb. That's nice. Really, really cool. I dig that. Wow. Okay, the thumb studs work really well. Really well. Now, I could put some O-rings on there if I wanted to. Nah, not really. It's going to be a little tight. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I love the cutaway here. Nice fit. Goes really well in there. This is Bowler MK390, made in the USA. Nice sharp edge. It's a short edge, so this is definitely gonna, I don't know if I want to reprofile it, but it's definitely a short edge. Comes to a nice thin grind. It's not a super thin slicer, but works pretty well. Works pretty well. All right, we need to zoom in on this guy. We need to take a look at this guy. So here's the blade. Smaller than the regular MSI. I love that. Nice big swedge. Love the thumb stud. You can see that on the side. Nice flat grind in here. You got a little swedge on top as well for aesthetics. The swedge is functional. I don't know if you know that. The swedge is both aesthetically pleasing, but it's functional. It's like a rudder on a ship. So if you're going to cut this way, you want this swedge up here on the top to be angled in, because that'll allow you to turn left. There'll be less resistance going this way because it's cut away. So you can turn left and you can turn right. It's like a rudder. So, and then we've got right here, here's the RAM-LOK. Looks like, I don't know if it's a captive pivot. There's a screw on both sides. We'll see if there's a, maybe it's a D shape inside. I'm going to see if it takes the traditional skiff cage bearings. We're definitely going to do a skiff cage bearing swap on this. Smaller RAM-LOK, definitely smaller. I like the size, a very convenient size. I really like that. This is for right hand, left hand tip up only. This is frag aluminum. I like that. I do like that a lot. And I'm sure at some point I'll be able to put maybe original goat scales or something like that on there. Steel clip, you have all that nice stuff on there. Lanyard right there. See the backward? It's not sticking out too much. I do like that. That's really nice. Nice and easy. Nice, sharp, no sharp edges. Everything's been nicely rounded all the way around. Again, the thing about the RAM-LOK is I can close it one hand, like this, right? That's the thing about the RAM-LOK. See how you can move it with one hand like that? That's the benefit of that. So still can work it like that. Then I can flip it out. And then we got minimal, I mean, for Microtech, this is minimal billboarding. I mean, some of you guys are going to be like, that's a lot of billboarding. No, for Microtech, this really is very, very subtle. Very subtle. Now, they had some really fancy versions of these in titanium. There were special Marfion hologrinds and all sorts of stuff. I couldn't justify spending an extra $1,000 on that. I'm sure that's super cool. Somebody who's a collector will love it. I can't do it, but that's cool. This is cool. I'm glad I got a signature series, though. It's kind of cool to get a signature series, which I guess this is a little special. I don't know much about how the whole signature series works, but I think it's cool. Let's take a little picture of this for our thumbnail for the video. What do y'all think? That looks pretty nice. Kind of a nice little package here. I really do like this. All right, so let's look at the inside. There is some weight relief even for the aluminum. There's a steel liner up here on top. Okay, so even though it's aluminum, there's some steel liners, right? That's cool. And I'm pretty sure these are steel. Yeah. Yeah, steel. You can feel the steel over there. Oh, backspacer is titanium. Okay, very cool. Is this steel? Yeah, that's steel, of course. So, all right, so what we're dealing with here is the RAM-LOK. So you can't really move it here, but you can see it like this, right? Now, this is to give you some texturing so you can push up here. I don't think anybody could really close it there. I don't think it was ever intended for that, but it was meant so you have contact on both sides, so I could open and close it like that, you see? Or I can use 2 fingers. 2 fingers works too, right? Makes it probably a little easier, in my opinion, but really nice, really cool. How are we? We are dead nut centered. That's nice. Really, really cool little knife. I dig this a lot. I love this right here. Get in here, it can lock in, choke up on here. Got some jimping here. It's not super like sticky, hold you aggressive. I mean, it's there, you can feel it, you can push in. And you've got this back here, so if you're like trying to do like a push cut into leather or cardboard or whatever you're trying to cut through plastic, you know, it'll definitely do the job. I don't know what the HRC on this, I'm assuming it's their standard HRC, which I think is 60, 61, somewhere around there. At least that's what I thought I understood. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Typical looks like T8s or yeah, it looks like T8s. Let's look at those just for a second. Are these T8s? So here's a T8. Is it a T9? I don't think it's a T9, but we'll try it. Here is that's a T7. Here's a T9. Don't think it's a T9, is it? No. No, that's going to be big. This one will definitely, I'm thinking it's T15, maybe? Yeah, T15. So, T15. Very cool. And these are T8s right here. Now, I'm thinking, is that T8 too? Oh yeah, T8's there too. Nice. Okay, T8's all the way around. That's cool. That's stinking cool. I like that. Makes it easy. So you can take it apart, which I'm going to do to put skiffs in, of course. We'll do that at some point. Be another video as soon as I can put that away. All right, very cool. The MSI Mini. I'm not disappointed with this at all. Yeah, some people are going to complain, well, you know, the crossbar lock doesn't have any, or RAM-LOK doesn't, it's like a crossbar lock, you know, it can fail. It's not meant to be the same. It's just like here too. I can make this, I can fail that too. I can fail any of these. I mean, some of them have a little crispier detent because the springs are a little tighter. Theoretically, you could stretch that spring out, make it a little crisper if you wanted to, I guess. I like it right now like this. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think I can front flip this, can I? No, it's not. I'm not getting low enough to be able to do that. But I can middle finger, reverse bonus flick it. That's cool. That's cool to be able to get my finger in there and do that. So that's a little bonus flick that I've not had before. It's really nice in hand. Really nice in hand. So let me show you. Here's my hand, right? I can choke up like this. If I'm down here, I got 4 right at the cuspid of it. But this is more natural right here where I'd want to be. It feels really natural right there. Very nice. I dig that. I dig that a lot. All right. If you found this content fun, interesting, informative, entertaining, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel, it really does help me out. Allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately, more things for you guys. I know I say that, but it's true. If you haven't already, after you maybe hit the like and subscribe button, maybe also consider hitting that notification button too, so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. Appreciate you guys who watch the channel, who watch the content, who's part of live stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. Big shout out to my channel members. I appreciate you. Do 2 amazing things for me. Because of your memberships, you encourage me, and I really do appreciate that. You have no idea. I'm a part-time guy. I don't do this full-time. So your memberships are huge. Thank you. Also, as a result of your generous memberships, you allow me to do things way sooner than I ever thought I could. For instance, I do once a month members exclusive giveaway. I'm able to check out knives, cover cost of shipping, like the big giveaways. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. That's a big, big deal. So if you didn't know that, I'm just truly blown away by that. That's a small way for me to say thank you. I want to do 2 things for channel members. One, I want to do it once. Brand new channel members, email me your name and address so I can mail you a channel sticker and send you a thank you note. Still handwrite those as much as I can. Secondly, channel members, you're all eligible for the once a month members exclusive giveaway. So each week we do a budget banger giveaway, but then that 1 week in a month we'll have 2 giveaways. And members, you're eligible to win both. Only you are. If any of that sounds cool or interesting, there's a link down below in the description how to become a member. I have 3 different tiers. Would love to have you. Don't feel pressure to do it. Just enjoy the channel and content. If that's, you know, I'd be grateful and humbly appreciative of that. But if you happen to become a member, I am blown away. Thank you sincerely. Yeah, really, really cool. And some of you guys may ask, well, I thought there's extra stuff. There is extra stuff. There's shout outs, there's kazoo salutes, there's 1 year, 2 year, 3 year anniversaries, there's all sorts of stuff. All that's true. If any of that sounds cool, remember, check out the link down below. 3 different tiers. Love to have you. All right. If you haven't already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.